day. Oh my goodness. Back in Space Engineers, and we are... Oh yeah, it's a day. We're gonna go ahead and set our boots. Ah, man. Bed is really lumpy. I like to keep my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book on hand just for ease. Last episode we did a whole lot of stuff. We got, we're getting set up for our drone and our conveyance, our little personal shuttle. And looking out there, I'm not seeing anything unusual. Let's go ahead and clear our HUD of all these things real quick. Look at that view. Wow. It's a beautiful view. I'm looking for things that are sparkling that could be useful. I'm not seeing anything, guys. Doesn't look like anything's drifted by. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's bring the HUD back up. I'm going to go ahead and clear it up just a little bit, though, with the GPS markers. We don't need the rock. We don't need that. We'll keep the ice one up. We'll keep the iron ones up, but the rest of them we won't worry about. Well, that really cleaned it up a lot, didn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and have our morning ew. I'll be so glad when we actually have real food. That'll be nice. Alright. So let's see here. This is what we got to do. And I don't have anything else to add to it. And we really don't have anything else going on with it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this project. Oh, let's see here. First of all, let's step outside and take a look around again just to see the... Yeah, we really haven't... I'm not seeing anything sparkling in the distance. That's usually a pretty good indicator that there could be a ship, but I don't see anything sparkling. So we're going to take a second, do a quick burn, and we're just going to head out in a random direction here. And we're going to see if that generates, if we see any ships that pop up or anything like that. It might help generate any kind of encounters that might pop up or anything. Just to see. I'm looking to see if there's anything sparkling that moves. It's best to check it out just in case some salvage has drifted by while we were sleeping or something. No, that's a rock. What's that? Is that a rock? Let's drift this way instead, see if that's a rock. And there's another object out there too. There's that object there. I don't know if that's a rock also. So we're going to drift in this general direction, keep our eyes peeled. It's sparkly things, small sparkly things that could... Oh, snap. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That is a mining hauler. We do not want to tangle with that. Clearly, we're still on the flipping shipping lane. See, I'd hoped the stupid pirates would have gone somewhere else. Really, honestly. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it turns out that's all rocks. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like we're just gonna have to go back to doing what we were originally doing. That's all there's to it. Alright. Okay, where's our shipwreck? 6 clicks out. Yeah. I mean, we could survey a few planets, I guess. Well, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do some surveying for a second. Simply because we still are trying to find silicone. We don't have it. So let's go ahead and let's see here. What rock should we aim for this time? We've aimed for a lot of those down there. Over there, let's see. I don't see any. Oh, there's a nice rock. Let's aim for that rock. Let's see what we got in that rock there. We haven't done much over in that side, so let's do that. And then we'll cut out our backpack so we're saving some hydrogen. We'll keep looking for... Wait, what's that? Is that sparkly? Yep, that's a sparkly. Alright, backpack on. Let's go check out the sparkly. And hopefully it's not a pirate. Yep, okay. It's a pirate hauler. Never mind. That is what a ship looks like, ladies and gentlemen. and I do not want to tangle with that. And apparently they want to head my way now. Oh gosh, I should hope they don't have their attention. Yeah, stay away, guys. We don't want you. We don't need you. Not interested. Alright, let's see here. It's a rock. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up the old backpack again and let's see what we got over here in this particular deal. Alright. I figured out the problem with the drill drifting in front of me. If I want to stop that, I just double tap it and it kind of tends to put it where it belongs. That's kind of nice. Of course, it'd be nice if we get a neutral ship and I hijack it. I don't care what it is. It could be a mine layer for all I care. I just need the materials. I don't really. I mean, well, we need some sort of assembler. You know, and a few things like that. All right, what do we got here? Anything interesting? Any kind of ores, ice, maybe? No. This could just be a rock. Yeah, it looks like a rock. Kind of cool looking though. Like nature sculpture work. Oh yeah, it's just a rock. Bummer. Alright. Well, in that case, oh wait a minute, what's that? That is a hole. I wonder if there's stuff inside. Okay. Anything inside the hole? I don't see anything inside the hole. Alright. Even though that would be a really cool location for a asteroid base. But I would never make a base in a rock that didn't have ore in it of some kind. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this, just because we want to make sure we check it and list that we've seen it, we're going to call this rocks. And we'll shift that to yellow. Alright, oh, we've checked that rock. That's definitely rock. Well, is that cobalt? No. This one here, this is part of the same rock formation, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Okay, nope, nothing. Alright. Okay, we are officially, how far away are we from the everything? Oh, wow. Yeah, we're about 20 clicks out, yeah. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see here. Which rock should we check out now? Been trying to stay within about 25 clicks of the thing. Let's see here. Huh. Well, we're out at about 20 clicks. Maybe I'm trying to see if there's anything out here that looks suspicious. Because that's what we're going to want to check out first. Because that could be salvage, which would be a godsend. We really want some material that does not involve mining. Particularly, we want computerized equipment type things, you know? Yeah. I think we're going to go to this one here. We'll go to that cluster right there. Yeah, I don't see much of anything, so... But I'm thinking this cluster of rocks might contain some ore. We'll take a look. It's on the outer edge of what I like to call the range. I want to stay about 25 clicks, no farther out than 25 clicks. And let's see here, let's go ahead and let's see, are we, yeah, we're broadcasting. Just want to make sure we're broadcasting. As much as I don't want to broadcast to show off where I am to the pirates, I broadcast also to figure out what's going on around me. Alright, now we're almost close to this, so let's go ahead. See what we got. Yeah, this is quite a cluster here. There's got to be some ores in here. Alright, let's take a look. No, nothing on that one. Aha! I see you. Ice. Ah, that's a good find. Another ice one. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of this, because we always grab a little ice. Waste not, want not. What a good find. We found some ice. Now, let's see here. We'll wait for a second. We'll come out. Now, let's see if these rocks have anything besides ice on them. Not that I'm complaining, because ice is definitely well worth anything like that, but... looks like we just got ice and dirt. Oh, more ice. Wow, there's a lot of ice in this one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this a big ice rock with a capital ice. So this was actually a really good find. We have ice. Lots of it. And that is okay. Because we need that for breath. We need that for hydrogen. We need that for everything. So that's good. That's real good. Alright, cool. That was well worth the find. Now let's see. Let's orient ourselves here. Okay, there's shipwreck right there. So now...
Energy low.
Uh-oh. Now we head back to shipwreck. 25 clicks is the maximum distance, so let's go ahead and fly us back. Doing flank speed. There we go. Now, let's see. Is Klein gonna grace us with something to make us go, wait a minute, what's that? Are we gonna be drifting along, being bored, looking for anything at all? Alright, so let's see, we're pretty good. 3.24 isn't bad. If I had more energy, I'd see if those two are rocks. Yeah, they are rocks, I think. Yep. That's probably a rock too. See, therein lies the trouble. I need a not pirate ship to show up. That would be ideal. But in the meantime, we're doing the best we can. You know, can only do so well. This is survival. Definitely, I wanted to check something too. Let's see, factions, Enlightened Guard. So this is definitely not going to have anything for economy on this one. Looks like it's all military in here if it's Enlightened Guard. Yeah, I've had a challenge just trying to get the old economy set up. It's been really challenging lately, and I think I figured out one of the causes of why it's difficult to do that, and that's because of modded planets. For some reason, when you put a modded planet in place, it just defaults it to some sort of like military thing. So I wanted to be able to include a lot of economy in this one, but it looks like we're going to be doing thievery, and we're going to be doing, we'll do contracts, but it's going to be pretty much contracts and not a lot of buying and selling of goods. Yes, I hear you, Suit Lady. I'm here already, do you see? And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to actually park ourselves on the bosun's chair. So, even though this is an economy and a salvage and a objective series, we are going to probably end up doing... What's this? What's that? We're going to end up doing probably some, yeah, stupid pirate ship. I'm like, ooh, look, a ship, and then I'm like, ah, crap, it's the pirates. No, we're gonna do, we got our salvage. We'll be doing salvage work, probably be doing some light piracy, and here's the pirates again. My gosh. Is there anybody out here besides flipping pirates that I can't do anything with because I don't have any capabilities? Man. But I noticed that you do get a lot more, you know, the modded planets tend to do things. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. So, let's see. Both of these, we're going to need to get down here to an access terminal here. Alright, so both of these rotors. Okay, Advanced Rotor 1 and Advanced Rotor 2, you're both going to be adding a small head. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop in here and we're going to get the materials we need. We're going to need pipes and, I believe, steel plate. Alright. Is it small pipes? It is small pipes. Oh, okay. Well, fine. I thought it was a large pipe. It's not. It's a small pipe. No problem. It's actually better. Alright. Okay. Alright, now. Okay, so now we've got to decide how we're going to build this up. The cool thing is that by doing this, we can actually charge the batteries from it, you see? Now, per the salvage rules, we can do AI blocks. So we're setting this up like this. That way we can do, we're going to have one battery here. You know what I might do? Because this is an advanced rotor, we might be able to get away with doing a conveyor on port on this, maybe. Well, I think it's important that we get the batteries in place, though. So we'll start by taking off. We'll do 1. Okay, so that's a set of 2. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put battery here. I'm gonna make these batteries a part of Alright, and then we're gonna bring this up. What? How are we rotating? I thought we were on station keeping. I thought we were set on station. Oh, man. Alright, so we gotta get this rotation under control, or else we're gonna have a problem. Man, this is annoying. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna let it slowly bring us back into thing, just like it did before. We'll turn those things off and just let us drift. We're not in danger of hitting anything, so I'm not too worried. But it is mildly annoying. I thought for sure that when we stopped, I had put us into station mode, but I guess I didn't. Alright, well, that's going to make things annoying. let's see here. Ah, this is annoying. I'm sure the pirates are having a great laugh at the drifting person out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see here. Do we got any? We do right here. Oh, it's in the control seat. Well, that's a weird place, but okay. Oh. Control seat. Duh. Genius. I was thinking control seat, and I was thinking, oh, it's the seat in the back. No, it's right here. Oh my gosh, this is making me dizzy. Oh. Man. Alright, now. I did rule that it's kind of ridiculous to get small grid gyros out of a large grid gyro. It's just ridiculous. So I did allow for small grid gyros to be added with as a small grid only thing. So let's see here, because small grid, it's just kind of a small grid gyro is just literally like a small grid gyro and a small grid cargo pod. Even though they're only one computer chip, they're still like, it's just something else. So we are able to do that. So I don't know if this is going to affect it here, but we're going to try this. I don't know, but we need to have the ability to be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and boom right here. And let's go ahead and we're going to put the small grid gyro right there. And we also have to put a remote control block on here because we don't have a cockpit. Really? How did I get... I did not authorize that at all. So we need to get a remote control and we need to get a gyro on here. Okay, we need a motor. Now where's the remote control? And we'll need an antenna. Damn. That's where the beacon comes into play, I think. Alright. Alright, we need 2 motors. There's a motor. Damn, I don't have enough materials to make another motor? Well, that's certainly not very nice. Ah, man. Alright, well. And we need 1 and we need 2. Alright. Now, are we basically still in the same area as the... No, we're drifting away from the shipwreck location. Okay, well, that's mildly annoying. I am not able to arrest this thing. Oh, wait a minute. We can steal some motors from this. There we go. Good deal. But we need to have an antenna. The other thing we gotta have is we need to have this engine. Alright, now we can get some thruster components. Some thrusters put on this thing. We don't need very many. So let's see, can we even do thrusters? Oh, I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be a really short trip. Okay, good. Not there. Here. Now you can make a lot of small grid thrusters from a single large grid thruster just because of all the thruster assemblies. Okay, we need large steel tubes for these things. And then let's see here. We're gonna have to have some aft mounted ones. We could put those on the further back, I guess. Oh wow, that's it, what we want right there. We're gonna mark this real quick. We're going after this right there. That's what we want right there. That's our ticket. That's our golden ticket right there. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. We'll have to work quick though. We don't have a lot of power. get this. Gotta get this thing hacked down first. And then let's see, the easiest way to, then we have to get in here, if I remember correctly. And then this has a haha, yes. Alright, so we've got a nuclear reactor here, which we can't do anything with. However, behind it is something we want to get, and that's a remote. The easiest way to do that without destroying the grav is to go through the reactor. So we're going to go through the reactor.
Energy low.
I know.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, now I can get into the, now I can get this. Now I gotta do a couple things here. We're gonna need to get in here, because we've got to get to the, well, okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get to sleep here. This will charge us up a little bit. We've got a couple of different angles we gotta go to. First of all, we gotta get this remote under control. And so to do that, we're going to need to get in through here, because you see, there is a thing there in the way. Yep. We're going to go ahead and we're going to need to drop a few things, because this is going to get messy.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
I know, the inventory is full.
Inventory full.
PCU blocks limits.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Ah, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I know, Suit Lady, the inventory is full. I can't do anything with it right now.
Inventory.
This was such a good find.
Full.
Alright, now we gotta do this. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop a bunch of stuff. Because we need to get this hacked. Then we need to then we need to get out and hack all the weapons, and then we'll basically own this where it's not gonna destroy our ship when we show up. Ah, damn. No problem. Just means we gotta create a new one. No, we want large grid. Alright. Now we can go ahead and claim this. Claiming it for ours. Alright. Alright, now we control that part of it. Now we need to go back. And we gotta get, first of all, I gotta pick up all this. Alright, and that. Now I can't fix that, but I can put the cargo pod back. Ah, man. Ah, computer chips, of course.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
You know, sweet lady, I'm tired of hearing about how my inventory's full. Alright, so we got a little uranium there, that's great. That'll just give us some repair parts or some trading parts. Pretty sure that uranium will get taken by the other reactor, and that's fine too. Alright, cool. We were working on this whole project, and next thing you know, it was like Providence showed up. Alright, now we gotta take care of the GAT over here. Now that's the tricky part. Just so that we know, we're gonna go ahead and hit this with a very quick thing here. Now, we gotta be really careful, because this GAT is over here. It's down below. We gotta hug the back end here so we don't get... We don't know our status, so we're gonna have to treat this like it was a hostile. Alright, cool. Yep, I know. But at least it's not... Wait. I want to make sure that thing is not gonna... Huh. It seems like it's so gonna... It doesn't look the same as that one. That's why I'm wondering if it's gonna come to life on me or something. Okay, that's better. Because I'm like thinking, I don't want no surprises. Alright, let's go ahead and get... We're going to take the teeth off of this thing. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to merge this with our other ship. Somehow. I don't know how yet. I didn't expect to find a military vessel. This is really something. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? Of course. There's an assembler in here. I can hack the assembler, and then we'll be able to do turrets. Because if I remember correctly, turrets are part of the... I'm pretty sure. Yep. Bingo. Now I'm not so worried about the pirates anymore. Because now we have weapons. Now see things have turned around. And we're going to merge this with the other ship, and that'll give us the rest of the materials we need. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get our aft weapon system up and running. Alright, this is great. Okay, weapon systems are up. Ship is ours. Alright, let's get ourselves back to where we need to go. Where is our shipwreck? Now we're going to go ahead and drop this one, because we don't need that one. And I figure we'll come back down in here. The warfare batteries, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to... We're not going to really be able to do much with, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can get everything transferred over. We get the batteries transferred over. We're going to go ahead and... I want to put some viewing ports so I can see outside in the bow. Even though it's a warship, I want to be able to have the ability to see. I've never liked this whole inside thing. You know, I like to be able to see what's outside, and I think it's really important. It does make it so that it's a little bit more dangerous, so what I'm thinking is we'll have to double layer, but we need to make sure we can get the Windows capability, you see? Because we're still doing progression. And as far as the drone setups for our little thing, I don't know. I was thinking I might even just merge the back end of this into the front of that, but I haven't decided yet how I want to do that because this is a heavy armor military vessel and that creates a weakness. And I'm concerned that that might be a problem, so. But I don't know. It might just be really cool to merge this into it somehow, maybe. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to probably shred it. Get that drill on board too, that's gonna make a difference. Waiting for the... Good, we got it. Good, 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 good. Alright. That's what we like to see. Now, we can begin the process, after I go get my air tanks, of getting this ship salvaged into that ship now. Oh, happy days. As much as I like this ship a lot, we do need to get everything situated. Alright, so let's see here. Here's the thing we gotta do too. We gotta cut this out, because we definitely do not want these guys coming after us.
Inventory full.
Alright, and then in the back here we've got a little bit of matter of that. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me.
Inventory full.
Alright, so now that we've activated that, now that antenna here we're going to actually shift and put it back here as well, right in front of this. So let's go ahead and get that antenna off of here completely.
Inventory full.
We're going to go ahead and switch it here. Actually, you know what? It might be nice. That antenna might look kind of cool there. I need steel plates for that. Alright, no problem. Since we are now officially scrapping this vessel, we might as well start taking steel plates off it. The thing is, though, I do want to. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this part yet.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
How is my inventory full? Oh. Yeah, little details. Ah, the ice. Do we have the ability to... No, we don't. Well, you know what? Can we...
Inventory full.
Oh, good. That means we can hack these.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be full, because we can access these things. And then we could drop, like, rocks in there. We'll repaint it all, too. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some steel plates. We'll strip them off of here. It sucks too, because we actually built this, we're finished building this little vessel up, and we'll move the rotor over here and we'll attach it with a rotor head to it. We'll finish the construction of that. We'll pull off of this to do it, but for now we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna change this to white, blue, and red, white, blue, and black. But for now, we want to get the antenna in place. That goes back here. I like the parabolic antenna. It's kind of cool looking, I think. So we're going to go ahead and get that off of here, off the nose here, because the nose is going to be different. Alright, cool. I know these guys are going to hate me after this, but you know what? That's usually what happens when you steal a ship. Why can't I... Or interior plates, that's okay. We can get those from this. cool. So that sets that in place. Alright, now the batteries. These things are going to be tricky. But the cool thing is we do have power cells from our project. So let's go ahead and get in here. The other thing too is, unfortunately, we're going to have to move this, which means we're going to have to redo our to-do list. But for now, we'll leave it in place. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, bed is going to go into the other room. Yeah. We'll need to drain the oxygen out of this tank so we don't waste it. Although we do know where there's ice. So I guess it doesn't matter if we strip that out or not. Yeah, so I guess that doesn't really matter. So we're going to go ahead and we will rotate in place. We're going to go ahead and set a really simple point nose on that. And we'll put a cockpit in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and, oh yeah, batteries. I got distracted. It's just so much really exciting stuff going on right now. You guys, this is just so exciting that we got a ship. We actually, like, scored a ship. So it's gonna be a little different than what we thought, but man, I'm just going in circles. I'm so excited. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all these batteries over. We'll go ahead and offload this cargo. Over here, we'll get the second H2O2 gen in place too. We do have the thruster we're tearing apart for the small grids, and then we have the large grid. We'll go ahead and we'll keep these in place, but we'll change these to airlocks using the secondary doors. And then what we can do is, I'm thinking what we're going to do is on the back here, maybe we can set up a conduit, a conveyor, where the oh man, remote control is, and then we can set the dock there to put the drone ship on there, you know, our little runabout. I'm also thinking perhaps it might be a cool idea to set up somewhere along here, maybe, I don't know, maybe down here, down in the back part, maybe down here somewhere, maybe strip that out, put that on the sides, and then put another ship there maybe, or possibly even I don't know. We can go ahead and strip out the I want to salvage a bunch of stuff, so we're going to need an area, a bay for salvage, some sort of salvage bay. So we might want to like bulk this down and make a salvage area inside. So that's an idea too. We do want to put the drill in the front, so we're going to want to make an adjustment with this landing gear. We're going to want to bring it down, maybe bring it backwards and extend out the nose past it with the drill, so we could be able to get that forward drill action, and that's going to allow us to be able to get a lot more material, allow us to be able to get ice and all these other things, and make this more of a multi-purpose vessel besides a warship. So I think that's going to be really cool. We got a lot we got to do, so much to do to get these ships put together. We're not going to merge block them. Decided I might not want to do that, but then maybe we could. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if we merge blocked them, we might run into a problem with materials, but I don't know. The bow is going to be really heavy armor, so I kind of want to strip all this heavy armor out of here and kind of reconstruct it down there. So let's go ahead and we need to get the batteries and all the other materials inside here captured. We cannot build reactors right now, so I'm thinking that is definitely one thing that we can't hack, but I definitely want to get these batteries sorted badly. We'll probably have to get that one from the outside. Alright, let's go ahead and see about getting this done. Alright, let's go ahead and sit in the cockpit. What we're going to do is we're going to move the cockpit. We're going to put the other cockpit in place and we'll put glass around. So what I was thinking was actually doing something a little different. I was thinking of doing portholes all the way around, having cameras in the front as well, and I was thinking about, because I want to be able to see where the drill's going, but I'm thinking also we could have overlays of the displays, and then we can have those in place with holograms. I'm thinking we could probably pull that off since we have the displays. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Let's do this real quick. I want to make sure I get a good save on this, just in case it goes down. If I do disappear really quick, I apologize. You know how it goes. There's a lot of excitement going on right now, so the system is taking quite a haul on that. So, but we've got a lot to do. Oh my gosh, we've got so much to do. We got to get these batteries hacked, and then once we get all the batteries hacked, then we have a few other things we need to do. Oxygen tank. Basically everything with the computer has to be hacked for you to own this entire vessel. Okay. And that I don't know. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay, good. I didn't think I could hack that. Apparently I can. Apparently I've got the capability. And apparently I can hack this too. Yeah, see that I can't do. I knew I couldn't, but I thought I'd hack at it, give it a shot anyway, just to see. What do we got in here? Oh, hydrogen tanks, nice. Oh, hydrogen tanks again, nice. We can get some of our materials transferred over for this. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. We also got to hack every one of these engines. Otherwise, there's a chance that anything we salvage or they might think that they're enemies, and then that becomes a problem, especially if we start doing drones. I'd like to start, I would like to get some defensive drones in place just in case, you know, get some drone-on-drone battle going on, maybe. We need a display. I think I have a display in here, don't I? Yeah, I do, right here. And we need computers. We have those in here too. So let's get those. Alright. Bulletproof glass, I swear. Alright, what is this? Wonder what this goes to. Okay. Well, we could take that out and we could put the refinery right in here if we wanted to. If we remove this, And say we took this out, put a, and then we put a locker in right here. We could leave this bed here, and then put a locker right here.
Inventory full.
This would actually function quite well in the manner of a, this would actually work really well in the manner of having a crew, which would allow us to be able to utilize a few other things. And then we could take this off. Actually, you know what we're going to do with that? We'll dump that in here. And that goes in here too, which should take it to... Oh, there's no H2O2 gen in here. Oh! Well, isn't that an interesting turn of events? Huh. Who would have thought? Alright. Okay, so let's see here. Well, if we put... Well, if we put that in here and put it on its side, we could put a conveyor up there and we could run it up there and have our H2O2 gen on that side directly above as well.
Energy low.
Yeah, I know, I'm making room for my materials. I don't like this gray. I gotta get rid of this gray. Alright, let's take a look at the inside. The inside of this is white and gray. Alright, and the cargo containers are orange. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this color. Nope, we want the color of the... seriously? Alright, what's the color? It's all kind of like a battleship gray. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna rotate that in place. That'll do. Alright, so.
Energy critical.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Seriously? We're doing that again? Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and pull the H2O2 gen out, the all the essential parts out, and then we're going to install them into this ship, and then we're going to pull the I'm going to get the we're going to swap out the helms, and then we'll reconstruct the helm around the glass front. And what do we got out there? Mining haulers. Yeah, that's no problem. We'll steal their stuff eventually. Because pirates are fair game, no matter what. They're fair game. But we've got to try to carry on with the mission, you know? Alright, so... Yeah, H2O2 gen will go there, which means that is going to have to come down as a conveyor thing. So let's go ahead and wait a minute. If that's going to be a conveyor thing, we've got to rearrange this. This needs to rotate to the side. So we have access to everything. Which means there's going to have to be... maybe we should turn this sideways. No. Maybe move that over here and put the cargo pod right there. Yeah, I like that better. And then we can access everything. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Wait, no, there is a cargo access there. There is cargo access right back there. I see it. That's a conveyor access point there. So since there's a conveyor access point there, we can rotate this. We can actually leave this the way it is. And if we put another cargo access point here, then the H2O2 gen will have access. And not only that, but we could do the same thing on this side over here, and that would give us additional access here. And then we could get rid of this thing here, which we don't need, and we could actually probably put a cargo pod there. Of course, if we rotate that in place, and we put that this way, and then we set up the other... Nah, that's not going to work. See, this is the part of the challenge of this game, is to try to figure out, you know, how you're going to configure your stuff. We've got two big pieces, and we also have another tank, which I'm going to convert over to hydrogen, because we already have two oxygen tanks. I convert over to a hydrogen tank. We could get that in place too, and that would... Oh, we're running low on O2 in here. But that's okay, we just keep the door open and it won't bleed out or anything. It's just the way it is. So, we could set the H2O2 gen vertical, and that would connect it with this and this. We wouldn't need to access it because we could always access it through that. But then that's still, yeah, I think we need to go with, we need to rotate this in place, and we need to go with H2O2 gen there, refinery there. Set those two in place, and while we're at it, we can flip this so that it's facing the other way. And if we do that, we can put a cargo pod here, and that can be our access point to everything, both of these. I really like that idea. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to need to rotate this.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
Yep, I know. It won't matter because the gravity will drop it. And I'll just rotate it and rebuild it. Oh, wait a minute here. Ah, that's... shoot. I didn't see that coming. Nope, did not see that coming at all. There is... oh, man. There is a... okay. So we need 3 ways of access, so we really are gonna have to figure this thing out. Alright, so new plan. Well, we can still put the refinery here. We're gonna have to put a cargo pod there so that it has access to all those angles, which means we'll need a pipe or a cargo pod there unless we rotate that. But then what do we do with the H2O2 gen? We could put the H2O2 gen over there. And if we put the H2O2 gen here, it'll come out. Then I can access it actually for tanks and stuff, which isn't a bad idea. And then we could turn this, rotate this over here, And then we could have a cargo pod. Actually, I like that. And if we do that, yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna still do this.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh man, I thought you'd be doing, you knucklehead. I don't know why you're doing that up there. Alright. Alright, let's get these. Okay, logistics. Alright, so assembler. Let's get the assembler in place. Alright, assembler is going to go like that. And we could actually put the refinery up against it, actually, if we do it like this, which works out really nicely. I like that. Alright, and let's go ahead and pick up our extra pieces. And we'll go ahead and get this assembler in place. This works out really nicely. I like how this is going to work out. And then we can put the H2O2 gen on the side, and that allows you to have access to it too, which is really good. And then we can put the, where are we going to put the, where are we going to put the survival kit? That's another issue. Well, you could actually put the survival kit right here in the ceiling. It would be connected with the cargo pod too. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's get this material over. Rotate in place. That's not what I gotta take first. I gotta take this. No. Where's the H2O2 gen? It's underneath this rotor. Alright. Huh. Okay, so... Alright, now... we're gonna go ahead and... we're gonna make something. We're gonna go with, I wanna go with green. I wanna do the blue. I like the blue. But there's something to be said about that yellow. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put the H2O2 gen here. Let's see, that should start filling up the actual tank too, which is going to be really nice. Alright, so we got the H2O2 gen in place. Must be a connection problem here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, shoot 'em up, boys. It should connect it. That's what I'm thinking. Forever always trying to figure this stuff out. Oh, I guess it did use it. Okay. Sucking up all the juice, are we? Alright, no problem. Alright, now we're gonna get the rest of this out of here. That gives us quite a few cargo pods to work with too. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, first of all, we're going to go up here to this because we're doing this whole thing with the color scheme. We're going to do that. And we're going to do a, let's see here, we're going to move over the basic refinery over to this side. Alright, now we're going to drop the rest of this off in here. And let's fly over and get the basic refinery. That fine piece of equipment right there. Alright, and then we'll put that up there. And we're gonna actually attach the drill down here. I don't want to risk losing it, no matter what, because that is good salvage. We're going to keep it yellow for now. Alright, now we're going to zip down here and get the
Energy
doors.
low.
Because we need those doors. And the doors we're going to keep, first of all, I want to preserve their color. And second of all, I'm going to grind them down and we're going to use them. Alright, so on this part of things here, now we have this right here, but the way I see it, we don't need this here, right here. What we need is this completely rearranged. That's what we need. So we are going to do that very thing. We're going to rearrange these into...
Energy critical.
Oh, come on. Man, I tell you. Maybe it's the light. So we're going to swap those out. We're going to put one set on one side, one set on the other side, but we're going to turn them around and put them in that spot. I see that we're currently drifting, but that's okay. Alright, that's enough. I don't want to spend the time to do that. I want to get this rotated in place. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. Let's get this out of the way too. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We're going to do the offset door here. Alright, and then we're going to do the... I wonder if that's airtight. Well, I guess we're going to find out. We're going to do the slider door here, like so. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be airtight. Ah, nuts. That's stupid. Well, I guess we might have to do... the slider door here. And then we'll just do the offset door on the outside. That works. Yeah. Actually looks kind of cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get... And this is going to help preserve our oxygen. Okay. Alright, this is working out nicely. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Actually, I know what it could do too. We could actually put... I think I can do these now. Yep, I sure can. Make a corner light, put a corner light right. Unable to place corner light. Oh, that sucks. Oh, because of that. That's why. Yeah. Ah, that sucks. That's not gonna work. I was just thinking it'd be kind of cool to have a light there, but, you know, I got this in place. But I am gonna put grills over things. Like these things, for example, I want to put grills in front of them. That way it's protected, but yeah, I get it. Alright, let's go down here and see what else. Survival kit. That's the other thing we need to get out of here. Where is that? Here. It is right behind me. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. This essential piece of kit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Collect the stone. And the materials. We are doing salvage, so there's plenty of salvage to be had out of this ship, all of which we will incorporate into this new ship, which we do have to come up with a name for, by the way. So, yeah.
Energy low.
Alright, now where are we putting this? We're putting this right up here, if I recall. So let's go ahead and get that up there. Yep, right there. Perfect. And we can go ahead and have something to eat and some charge too while we're at it. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna throw some stuff away and grab a bit more plate. Alright, perfect. Okay, what else do we want to grab out of here while we're at it? Well, we do want this, which I think is not... Oh yeah, this right here. Not sure where we'll put this one, the other assembler. You'll have to look for that. It's not something that necessarily needs to be salvaged because it is something that we can make. But we do want to salvage this tank, but we've got to figure out where we're going to put that too. And then, of course, we've got to get our batteries sorted and... Yep, and we got to get our thrusters pulled and our other stuff pulled. And we need to get this out of here. And we're definitely upgrading the beds over there. Those lumpy military beds are not exciting at all on any level. Even though they do have a window. Alright. Now, here's the deal. The deal is that this is coming out of here. I prefer this one, so therefore that is the one I'm going to have. gonna take this out of here and load that stuff all over in here. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here, this here. Let's get everything out of this. And that's where the control station's gonna go. Alright, so, well, this is what's going to be, this will call the episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And this has been really exciting. We have our new ship. We have a whole list of new things we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make a spot somewhere in here to put the to-do list. We've got to extend out this bridge and add more stuff to it. So, we're going to go ahead and go to bed in the new bed right over here next to our handy dandy locker. And until next time, keep on building, and thank you so much for joining me for Space Engineers.